Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Dadhyodana Sharma, Dadhi means curd. Nowadays, people call it yogurt. Dadhi. Odanam means rice. Dadhyodana Sharma. Dadhyodanam means curd rice. Sharma is somebody's name, some Brahmin's name. Dadhyodana Sharma. Curd rice Sharma. That is the meaning of the story. Somebody is called in a nickname, Dadhyodana Sharma, like that. शारदापुर नामके ग्रामे धनंजय शर्मा नाम कश्चित् आसीत्. Sharadapura, like that in some grama, village, Dhananjaya Sharma, a person in the name of Dhananjaya was there. Saha grihe ekaki nivasati sma, and he lives alone in the house. Tasya vivahaha na jataha asit, and he is not married. Pratidinam swayam pakam karoti sma saha. So every day he cooks himself. Pake visheshaha kopina bhavati. But in the cooking, nothing is specifically special. Pratidinam dadhyodanam eva. Every day he makes curd rice only. Annam dadhna mishrikritya vyadhranam. Vyadhranam means that what we call it, I don't know in English, because in English they don't do such type of cooking. So in our Indian system, after cooking, finally they fry the mustard and some cereals in 1 or 2 teaspoons of oil, and they put in that sambar or sabji. That is called vyadhranam. So, annam dadhna mishrikritya. Annam means rice. Dadhna by curd. Mishrikritya, mixing. Vyadhranam kritam chet. If that final what is called, I don't know, as I say in English, they don't do such cooking, so there is no such name. In a different Indian language, we have those names. So the final way to put some fried mustard seed and cereal, that is called vyadhranam. If it is done, dadhyodhanam siddham. That curd rice is prepared. Kintu dhananjayena sajjikriyamanam dadhyodanam bahuruchikaram bhavati sma. But the curd rice prepared by him is very tasty. Mitrani pradiveshinaha cha tasya dadhyodanam khaditva prashamsanti sma. So his friends and neighbors, they eat that curd rice and praise him. Evam gacchata kalena Dadhyodana Sharma ityeva tasya nama prasiddham jatam. So as time passed by, he is called by the nickname Dadhyodana Sharma, means curd rice Sharma. Panchavimshati varshiyaha Dadhyodana Sharma sarvakariye kasmichit karyalaye karyam karoti sma. Panchavimshati varshiyaha. Panchavimshati, 25 years old. Dadhyodana Sharma, that Sharma, Sarvakariye, in government office, Kasminchit Karyaliye, in some office of government, he is doing work. Pratidinam Dadhyodanam Khadanat, Dadhyodhanasya Khadanat, Tasmin Nirasata Utpanna Asit. Nirasata means tastelessness, because he is daily eating that curd rice only. So he was not having any variety of taste. Yadi aham vivahitah bhaveyam tarihi ruchikaram bhojanam prapyeta. If I am married, then I get tasty food. Iti chintitavan Dadhyodana Sharma. So like that Dadhyodana Sharma thought, if I am married, then I get variety and tasty food. Tataha anatikale eva Parvati namika kanya vivahartham nishchita api. So after that, in some short duration, anatikale, it's not in some 2-3 months like that we can take. Parvati namika kanya. So with a girl in the name of Parvati, vivahartham nishchita api. So the marriage was fixed. Parvati Dadhyodana Sharmanoho Vivaha Pravrittaha. And the marriage of Parvati and Sharma happened. Parvati Pati Griham Agatavati Api. And Parvati came to the husband's house. Itah param patnyaha dwara ruchikarani khadyani vivida vyanjanani cha nirmaya santoshena khadishyami iti Dadhyodana Sharmanaha vicharaha. So once wife came, that Dadhyodana Sharma thought, hereafter I will eat various sabji and food made by my wife. Like that he thought. Kintu parakaha saha na janati sma yat Parvati patidvara eva pakam karayitum ichhati iti. But that poor person doesn't know that Parvati likes to get the cooking done by her husband only. Prataha uthaya Parvati premna patim muktavati. So in the morning, she got up and told very lovingly, Arya, oh gentleman, Amrita samanasya dadhyodanasya nirmane bhavane su nipunaha iti shrutam maya. I heard that you are very expert in making dadhyodanam, which is like amritam. Ataha tasya ruchihi adya aswadaniya khalu maya iti. So today I have to taste that curd rice, Pratidine eva patnya saha vivadam kartum. Prathamadine eva patnya saha vivadam kartum anichanne Dadhyodana Sharma swayam pakashalam gatva Dadhyodanam nirmitavan. So on the very first day he doesn't want to argue with his wife. So he went to kitchen and prepared a curd rice. Anantara dineshu api Parvati kamapi vyajam vadanti patidvara Dadhyodanam karayitva khadati sma. So on other days also, the wife Parvati, she was giving some reason in some pretext, and she was eating by getting the food cooked by her husband. Ekada Dadhyodana Sharma patnim balatu pakashalam prati preshitavan. Once the Sharma forcefully he sent the wife to the kitchen. Pakasamaye tasyaha hastaha kinchitiva dagdaha. And while cooking, her hand got somewhat burnt. Shitala jala patre hastam sthapayitva rodanam kritavati sa. And putting her hands in cold water, she started crying. Tataha vastrena hastam badhva shainam kritavati. And she tied the hand with some cloth bandage and she slept. Evameva masaha atitaha. Like this, months passed. Tadanantaram Parvati ditreshu dineshu pakam kritavati. So after 1 month, she did cooking for 2-3 days. Alasasa thavata eva shranta asit. And that lazy girl, in 2-3 days cooking itself, she became tired. Ataha sa patim muktavati. So she told the husband, Aham adya matrigriham gacchami. Today I go to my mother's house. Parashvaha sayam matrasaha pratyagamishyami. And the day after tomorrow evening, I will come with my mother. Mama agamana samaye avayoh krite ruchikaram dadhyodhanam. And while coming for us, you make that tasty dadhyodhanam sajjikritya sthapaniyam bhavata. By you, that curd rice is to be prepared and kept. Dinadvayam atitam. And 2 days passed by. Dadhyodana Sharma patnyaha swashurvaha cha nimittam dadhyodanam sajji kritavan. And this Dadhyodana Sharma, he prepared curd rice for mother-in-law and wife. Kintu ratri bhojana kalaha atitaha chedabi tena agate. So even after the dinner time passed, they didn't come. Dadhyodana Sharma bhuktva shainam kritava. So he ate and slept. Tena nidrana prapta asit, and he didn't get to sleep. Tavata kaschana bhikshukah agatya aharam yachitavan. And some beggar, we can see in the picture, some beggar came and asked for some food. Dadhyodana Sharma utthaya tasmai bhikshukaya kinchit dadhyodanam dattavan. And this Dadhyodana Sharma, he got up and gave some curd rice to that beggar. Dadhyodana Sharmana dattam dadhyodanam drishtuva saha bhuktavan. So the beggar saw that curd rice given by Dadhyodana Sharma and told, Arya, O gentleman, grihe bhavataha patni nasti iti bhati. I feel or I assume your wife is not at home. Yataha bhavata dadhyodanam sajjikritam. Because by you this curd rice is made. Tada Dadhyodana Sharma khedena. Then this Dadhyodana Sharma very sadly told, Patni grihe tishtatuva mava. Whether wife is at home or not, Dadhyodana nirmanam tu mama lalate likitameva. And making this curd rice is written in my fate. Sa asti chedabi maya etat karaniyam yeva. Even if she is there, this is to be made by me. Iti vuktva sasya patnyaha vyavaharam niveditavan. So saying so, he explained his wife's behavior. Bhikshukaha gatavan. And the beggar went. Dadhyodana Sharma dwaram pidhaya nidram kritavan. So the Dadhyodana Sharma, he locked the door and slept. Madhyaratra samaye dwaratadana shabdaha shrutaha. In the midnight, the knocking of the door, that sound was heard. Dadhyodana Sharma utthaya dwaram udghatitavan. And this Dadhyodana Sharma, he every time his name is called Dadhyodana Sharma only. So I will call him Sharma. So he got up and opened the door. Asharyam nama dwarasya purataha kaschana pishachaha sthitaha asti. And the wondering part is, some ghost was there in front of the door. Pishacha darshanataha Dadhyodana Sharma ashcharya chakitaha bhitaha cha. And by looking at that ghost, he became wondered and feared also. Tada saha pishachaha avadat. Then that ghost said, Aye bhitihi mastu bhavataha. Hey, don't worry. Mahyam kinchit dadhyodanam dadatu. You give me some curd rice. Khaditva pratikajjami aham iti. So I just eat and go. Like that it said. Dadhyodana Sharma dadhyodanam aniya pishachaya dattavan. So he brought that curd rice and gave to the ghost. Pishachaha dadhyodanam khaditva tataha nirgatavan. And the ghost after eating went away. Dadhyodana Sharma punah nidram kritavan. And the Dadhyodana Sharma again he slept. Punah alpe eva kale tasya nidra chinna. Again in some short time his sleep was broken. Means somebody wake him. Kachana tejamayi, not tojo. Tejomayi. It should be not tojomayi. It should be tejomayi akritihi. Tejomayi means shining. Akritihi means some form. Tasya purataha sthita asit. So we can see in the picture some goddess appeared. So some shining form appeared in front of him. Savadat, He Sharman, uttishtatu boha, uttishtatu tavat. He Sharma, get up, like that. That form said. Dadhyodana Sharma ashcharyena netre unmilya drishtavan. So he opened the eyes and saw wonderingly, Tasya purataha tejasa prakashamana grama devata sthita asti. So in front of him that village goddess was standing. Dadhyodana Sharma karau yojayitva tam namaskritya uktavan. And he saluted the goddess and told, Amba bhavati mam anugrihitum agatavati ititu mama mahattu saubhagyam. O mother, I am very much blessed by your arrival. Bhavantam anugrahitum na bhavataha anugraham praptum agata aham. I haven't come here to bless you, but I came here to get your blessings. Mama bhaktana mukhat maya shrutam yat bhavata ruchikaram dadhyodanam nirmiyate iti. From my disciples, I heard that you are making very nice, tasty curd rice. Tat khadaniyamiti mama mahati icha. And I have a desire to eat that. Ataha dadhyodanam khadayatu kripaya. Iti uktavati grama devata. So you submit me. Khadayatu means you eat. Khadayatu means you make me eat. Okay. So you means that you present that rice to me. Adya dattam chet pradidinamapi dadhyodhanam dattavyam bhavet iti dadhyodhana sharmanaha chintanam. So the Sharma thought, if I give today, then every day this goddess will come and I have to give her every day. Etad janati uktavati grama devata. And reading the mind of the Sharma, the village goddess said, Adya dadhyodhanam dadatu pratidinam dattavyam iti apeksham na karomi aham iti. You give it to me today, every day I will not expect from you. Like that she said. Dadhyodhana Sharma grihe vidyamanam samagram dadhyodhanam devyai samarpitavan. So he submitted the entire curd rice to the goddess. Devi tat santoshena khaditavati. And the goddess ate it very happily. Anantaram triptim prakatayanti. Then showing satisfaction. Dadhyodhanam tu nitaram ruchikaram asit. The curd rice was very tasty. Bhavataha jivanam sukhamayam bhavatu iti ashisha anugrihya tataha adrishya abhavat. Okay, let your life be full of happiness. Like that she blessed and vanished from there. Anantara dine dadhyodhana sharma yada griham agataha tada patni shvashruhu cha agate astam. On the next day, when he came from office, he saw his wife and mother-in-law at home. Vishesha pakaha sajjikritaha asitapi. And special cookings or the food preparation. Pakaha means dishes, so many dishes, food like that. It was prepared. Dadhyodhana Sharma griham pravishya patni muktavat. And the Sharma entered home and told the wife, Shranta bhavati kimartham pakam kartum udyukta. Why you attempted to cook when you are tired? Ahameva dadhyodhanam sajji kuriyam khila. I only will make that curd rice, Like that he asked the wife. Tada Parvati bhiti mishritena swarena uktavati. Then Parvati in a very fearsome voice told, Itah param dadhyodhanam bhavata nirmatavyam sarvatha nasti. Hereafter, you need not make that curd rice ever. Vishranti sukham anubhavan bhavan mama matra saha vartalapam kurvan bhavatu. You take rest and talk with my mother. Tavata pakam samapayishyami. By that time I will finish the cooking. Yatharuchi bhojanam karotu. And as you like, you eat tasty food. Patnyaha mukhatu yetadrishani vachanani agacheyuhu iti kadapina nirikshitam asit dadhyodhana sharmana. By this Sharma, it was never expected that from his wife's mouth such words will come. Patnyam yat mahat parivartanam jatam tatra karanam dadhyodhanam khaditavan pishachaha grama devata va syat iti chintitavan dadhyodhana Sharma. So the Sharma thought for the change in the wife, the reason may be either the ghost or the village goddess. Vastutah tu etasya parivartanasya karanam asit saha bhikshukah. But actually, the reason for the change in her is the beggar. Ratra bhiksha rupena dadhyodhanam prapya yaha gatavan saha vastutah bhikshukah na. Actually, the person who got curd rice in the rice is not a beggar. Saha kaschana sajjanaha sannyasi. he is some very good saint. Kashaya vastaram dharati sma saha. And he wears that saffron cloth. Jananam kashtanam duri karane saha yatha shakti prayatnam karoti sma api. And to drive away the difficulties of people, he tries his best. Madhyahne ratrau cha bhikshaya yat prapyate tena saha triptah bhavati sma. And in the afternoon and the night, whatever he get out of alms, he used to be happy. Dadhyodana Sharmanaha mukhat yada khedamishritam vachanam nirgatam tada saha nischitavan yat etasya sahayam karaniyam etasya patni eva pake asakta yatha bhavet tatha karaniyam iti. So when he heard the sad way of the Sharma's life, then he decided that through his wife only the cooking activity is to be done like that. Anantara dine saha Parvatyaha matrigrihasya gramam gatavan. So on the next day he went to Parvati's mother's house. Grihat griham magatam sannyasinam adarena namaskritya phaladikam samarpya mama bhavishyam vadatu iti vadanti tasya purataha hastam prasaritavati Parvati. So naturally in India, when people see saints, they show their hands and ask for their future. So Parvati did the same thing. Sannyasi Parvatyaha hastasya rekhaha kinchit kalam susukshmam parishilya uktava. And the sannyasi looking at the what is called that finger, what it is called, palmistry. So by looking at the palm and using the palmistry signs, he told, what say, Bhavati tu saubhagya lakshmi hi asti. You are very well blessed like a Lakshmi. Kintu bhavatya patyuhu jivane eka apat drishyate. But in your husband's life, some apat means some difficult situation is seen. Dadhyodana khadanataha tasya arogyam nashtam asti. Because of eating this curd rice, his health is not good. Yadi itaf paramapi saha dadhyodanam yeva khadet tarihi achirat yeva saha paralokam gachet iti. So if he continue to eat this curd rice, then he may die quickly. Patyuhu alpayushyam kava sumangali ichet. Sumangali means a married woman whose husband is alive. She is called Sumangali. Which Sumangali means which wife like her husband's death. Tasmineva kshane Parvati nishchitavati yat itaf param mama grihe dadhyodanam kadapina bhavishyati iti. So on that very moment she decided, hereafter in my house never this curd rice shall be made. Evam Dadhyodana Sharma Dadhyodana Nirmana Karyat Mukta Jataha. So he got relieved from making that curd rice. Tathapi tadiyam namatu Dadhyodana Sharma ityeva avasishtam. Even though he is now not making curd rice, but his name remained as Curd Rice Sharma. Like that. It's a funny story. Hope you liked it, and I will come up in some other news story. Take care. Bye-bye.